Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and now today we are going to be checking out the newly sponsored map, which is Nyrandil. Now, I made a video on this map about a month or two ago, and I think there's been a lot of updates since then. And I'm just really happy to see Wildcard sponsoring these types of mods and stuff, because it starts to get more popular as time goes on. They put so much effort into these maps, the modders, and I'll be leaving a link to this map in the description down below if you want to check it out. Also, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And one thing I did want to mention before we get into this map, you know what, anyway, let's load in just so you guys can see just how nice it is when we first spawn in. Let's load in. I remember this. Oh. Right. So, the thing I did want to mention at the start, I've just had to turn my headset down a little bit there. But the thing I did want to mention at the start is basically I'm really looking forward to showing you guys these maps more, because these can be perfect for Ark Survival Ascended. So obviously, as you know, mods are going to be coming to console, and they're going to be ported from the PC straight to the console for you guys to literally have all of this stuff when PC players have it, the same time as console players to have it. So whenever I'm doing these modded videos, I don't have to say to you guys, oh, unfortunately, it's only on PC now. This is all going to be for players, as long as it's uploaded on the console, for all different players from different consoles to enjoy. So let's we're just gonna have a look around and do a review and see if we can see any of the new stuff that was actually added, because this map was so nice when I last checked it out. And when you first come in here, we've got just a standard little cave in the first like easy place to spawn in, and then when we come out, I remember this all from last time actually, and it's one of those maps that is here for, of course there's loads of things to explore and play in, but just of how nice it looks and how well made it is, and you know, the frame rate, it feels better when I play this map than an official map does. As you can see, it's got a cool castle, floating islands, and then if we actually come over to here, it's got where the blue biome is. It's funny, you know, when you record, well, I was about to say, do you know when you record a video, but obviously people that don't record videos, but when I do older videos and then I come back to maps, it just brings back so many memories from that point in time. It's really strange. But obviously this area links in with the blue obelisk. Let's just level that up. This is just a new character I made, because funny enough, before I made this video, I had to like uninstall all my mods and reinstall all my mods and stuff because something broke, and that's what I want them to fix with Ark Survival Ascended. Please stop me from having to uninstall things 25 times. But yeah, it is so nice. Not obviously not fully finished, but we're gonna go and experience some of the new updates and some of the new changes. So this area I think is fully finished, if I'm correct, which looks really cool, and then it's going to move into this area over here, which, I mean, just look how nice it looks, guys. This area is so nice. And then obviously over this waterfall, like we saw, that's still to be created later on with new updates. Now, the cool thing as well with these maps is if they never make it to the official game, as I said, you're going to be able to play them, whether they're not finished, whether they are finished. It's time for console players to not have to wait like 2 years from what PC players have been able to enjoy. So obviously all of this, as I said, will be updated, but we come over to these floating islands over here, which looks so cool, but we need to explore the castle first, don't we? I nearly skipped the castle. How could I forget the castle? So what I remember, actually, there was always loads of spawns in here. So you walk into the castle doors, there's Brontos. I remember there was like, is this the video where there was a Giga? I have this like massive feeling that we were in here. Look how this is giant, this castle. Absolutely, look how many Brontos it feels like I'm playing a completely different game. It feels like I'm playing some sort of medieval game, but there's so much space to explore in here, and I have a really weird feeling. So there's an RG down there, but anyway, I'm gonna stop walking around so you guys don't have to wait. But I have this. Okay, there's aloes in here. There's Rexes in here, so there is dangerous stuff. I remember that from last time. You got Brontos, Rexes, I thought we had something down there, but it was just the lighting. Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. But when I last played this map, I mean, the spawns are probably completely different. But I remember running up here and like, what just got killed there? Something just got killed there, but there was a bunch of Brontos. I don't think you can actually go into any of the doors at the moment, so that's what I tried last time. And I'm sure that's something that's not really going to be planned to be added anyway. But when I come over to the doors, yeah, I don't think there's any way of getting in. Still looks really cool. And last time, so yeah, okay, so there was a Giga skeleton, and I just have a feeling, I remember like turning a corner and there was one somewhere, but maybe it's different spawns. Just different, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm making it up. I'll have to go back to the old video and check because I can't even remember. But what an amazing castle this is, and I can see why this has been sponsored, because it feels like you're in a totally different land when you come into these giant places, and it'll be so cool to build in here as well. But obviously there's some threats that you're going to have to take care of before you can take over this land. Some more Rexes and Allos down there taking over, so you can still, it's very playable at this moment in time. What have we got over here? Oh, I thought we had something. It's just some stone. But then we can come over to the floating islands. It looks really nice. You got a little water source down here. What are they in there? Beavers in there? We've got beavers. Yeah, beavers in there. RG's over there. And if we fly right to the top, then as you can see, you've got all different types of spawns. You've got griffins. You've got quetzes up here. Another griffin down there. I think, yeah, was there a little castle thing up here? This map is generally amazing. So this is where you can come and collect yourself a griffin from. What else have we got up here? We've got Maywings up here, so all the perfect types of transport to get you around the floating islands if that's what you choose to do. This seems to be a little. This is what it wasn't good. I thought it was about to walk off the edge there. One of the things I'm quite excited for with Ark 2 is the fact that they said that AI dinos are going to be smarter. So yeah, lots to explore, all these different types of islands. You've got more griffins up here, more quets, more Maywings, and then another castle. And it's generally not a small one again. Like, you can come up to this part, and there's a bridge that goes into the castle. I don't know if you can go in. I don't think there is anything to go in here. And then you can fly in. Well, you'll be running in if you're not on creative mode. And it generally is a really cool base. Imagine having this as your base. RG's protecting you. No, you're definitely not going to have RG's protecting your base. But if you're playing PvE, maybe. And then, yeah, so more griffins up here. And some more lovely space to build. And quite easy quets to tame as well, which is, I think, is quite a cool thing. You got other ones coming off the side here. So, yeah, so nice. And then over here is more biomes to be made in the future. I'm sure that'll be coming in a future update now, especially as they're now sponsored. Kind of an oceany type biome down here. Got Spinos, different types of Spinos down here. Goodbye, Trike. Oh, the other Trikes are going to come and join in to help, but there's too many Spinos there. But that's a really cool little area. And then as we fly around here and go past the desert biome, it looks like some has been completed. So there is still some to explore that are from the stuff that hasn't been finished yet. So you've got Parasaurs, Stegos over here, more bones. Is there anything to explore? Oh, some metal. So it's definitely a very playable map, more than anything. And I think this would be such a fun map to actually have a server on. You got Carnos, lots of water, so you're never going to be in trouble for that. And yeah, just a really nice area to explore. I'm sure the more desert biome will come, maybe some scorched earth area or something. And then we fly this way out of that area. Okay, you've got some oil too. That's cool. So if we then come over here, from what I remember, this bit is like a kind of like jungle type biome. I'm definitely expecting to see some Dinopithecus in here, but look how nice this looks. I mean, you think the work that these modders put into it, and so when they get sponsored, you got swamp type area as well, obviously, where you got Baryonyx, Sarcos, all that type of stuff. But as I said, like, you know, the amount of work, I get so happy when mod creators, especially when they deserve it, get like support from Wildcard, because this this stuff isn't easy. This stuff is hard. You have to put in a lot of time for this. Look, these guys are just chilling on the crystals. Should we just have a little look? Should we peep over? Hello, buddy. Oh, I've just gone into your. Sorry, I'm getting in your space. I'm gonna get out of your space. So yeah, really cool. And then there's another little castle to explore to, which from what I remember did it have those? Are they dragons on the front? So you can go this way, which takes you to a bridge, which you can go across, up another flight of stairs, then up another flight of stairs, and as you can see, what do you want, Raptor? As you can see, we got a really cool base. And I think, yeah, there was Therazinos in here last time, Raptors. So this is kind of the less deadlier place to come to. Is this Red Obelisk? Yeah, so Red Obelisk is here. And a nice place to go. Not too dangerous. You get some cool tames in here. Get some good buildings going on. Some nice water source over here too. It is generally such a nice map. And I have to say, whenever this one gets an update, I love to come and check it out, and I definitely recommend it to you guys. Obviously, Survival Ascended is on its way, so don't worry, console players. As long as this gets ported onto the console version through however they're doing it, I think they're doing it with some cloud service, then you'll be able to play this too. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know if you want to see more of these map reviews, especially as this is a sponsored map moving into the future. See you guys then.